Hi everyone, Agnes here. Now, today what I'm going to do is read you an email from someone that I've known for quite some time, Charlene. And she's said that I can share what she wrote with you because I think it's really helpful. And the email is about what to do when she gets resistant thoughts and what she does to eliminate the beliefs behind them. Okay, so I'm going to read you this process. The process. I get a resistant thought, I stop, drop, and roll, which is basically the letting go method by David Hawkins. I stop and acknowledge the resistant thought and I accept it. I stop engaging and I just feel into the feeling I get from it and I stay with it, focusing on the feeling until it's gone. Basically, what you resist persists, so I just allow it until it dissolves. After that, I move into what Bashar teaches and I ask myself, what belief must I have to have had that thought? And I sit with it and something always comes up. Most recently it was, because it happened with M, it can happen again. So then I move on to EMDR to get rid of the belief. I first ask myself on a scale of 1 to 10, being 10 being I fully believe that because it happened with M, it can happen again. And 1, I don't believe it at all. Last time I got a 7. So then I go into EMDR. That's hard to explain, but basically I tap on both arms and I just sit with that belief and memories and thoughts start coming up from where the belief came from and go through them until I automatically start going into more positive thoughts. I go through all of the positive thoughts and you know when you are done. It's kind of like popcorn popping and it starts off with tons of things coming up and then it slows right down. At the end, I ask myself again on a scale of 1 to 10, where am I? And as long as I am at a 0 or a 1, I am good. If not, then I do it again until I am at a 0 or 1. I'm telling you, it works. It instantly gets rid of memories, emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. It may sound long on email, but when you do it, it only takes 5 minutes to 10 minutes. After doing this, then I sometimes go into revision. Revision is so much easier after this because the strong emotional imprint from the original events are gone. Thank you, Charlene. That is so great. Thank you for sharing that. I think that process is wonderful. I will put some YouTubes down below for all the bits and pieces that Charlene mentioned in this, especially the EMDR. For those of you that don't know Bashar or David Hawkins, I'll put some videos of theirs or a link to their channels so you can explore them a bit more. But I think this process is wonderful and it's doing something that clears the emotion, makes you move through it rather than staying stuck in it. I will also put the beliefs playlist down below for those of you that would like to do a little bit more listening on the topic of beliefs. And within that playlist, there is an interview with Shelley Lefkoe, who is the woman that her and her husband, Morty Lefkoe, he's now died, their whole life's work is how to change beliefs. And they said that you can change all beliefs once you know what they are. And you can go to their website. They've got 3 beliefs on the homepage that you can change for free, a 30-minute process. And the most important one, I think, is changing the I'm not good enough belief, which I have mentioned before on the channel. So if you want to watch the interview with Shelley and her and I talking about how to change beliefs, you can watch that. And then you can shoot over to her website if you want to go through this process. Or if you've got other stubborn beliefs that you're getting stuck on, that's another good place to start. Thank you, Charlene, for this wonderful, wonderful process. And for those of you that haven't seen this week's meditation, I did do a meditation on abandonment. I will put it up here next to my head at the very end of the video, so you can just click on it and go straight there. If you are currently experiencing feeling abandoned, rejected, or brokenhearted, hopefully it will help you shift some emotions. Lots of love, everyone. And as always, I'll see you soon.